Welcome to Transmissions Alt Mode, where we talk all about news, comics, and media related to the Transformers. On this episode, we've got more Transformers movie teases from Rise of the Beasts, marketing and merchandising, and more great guest announcements from TFcon LA. Today is Friday, January 20th, 2023, and this is episode 321 of Transmissions Alt Mode.
Welcome to Transmissions Alt Mode, the podcast that's wondering if the next HasLab project might just be a comics line. Guess anything's possible. I'm your host, Charles, aka Big C, and I'm joined by the excellent Transmissions team. Jeremy, aka Yakko.
Hey, how's it going?
And Daryl, the Cybertronian Beast.
Hello. Let's talk Transformers.
As always, we start the show by thanking our Donatreons, those lovely people who support us on Patreon and PayPal. Thank you all so much for your continued contributions and helping us out. If you are not a Donatreon and would like to become one, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's where you can sign up. We got lots of bonus content and you can watch the show live. You can get some merchandise. All these perks come with the different levels of membership on Patreon. So check it out. See what you might be interested in. One of those bonus shows is, of course, done by this man. Oh, right over there. That's Daryl. And he does a little show called We Like Big Bots. This week, we have episode 9 of that bonus show that's available exclusively to our Donatreons, and it's only on YouTube. It's just a video show, so you want to see the bots, so you got to have the video. So check that out. You can get to them, all of them, on our Patreon page. But this week, Daryl, you got episode 9. You want to tease us with what's going on with episode 9 of We Like Big Bots?
Well, episode 9 is a big green machine, and he is the
Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah. eat your corn. It's I'm talking about Devastator, and he's a massive bot in the G1 comic, cartoon, toy line. If you know Transformers, you know Devastator. And both Dr. Pants and I have a number of different Devastator figures, so we were really eager to do Devastator as a big bot, and we really don't talk about the individual robots at all because they're not big. So the combined form is the big bot, and that's what we talk about because we like big bots.
The Constructicons form Devastator, the most powerful robot. We should rule.
And they do.
All right. Well, everyone check that out.
I wanted to see the end of that fight. How did that fight end? Because how did they lose? That's what I want to know.
It's one of those mysteries that'll never get solved. So.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the whole how did Devastator form inside of Astro Train? I'm fine with that. But how did he lose to a bunch of other Decepticons?
Well, essentially to Rumble.
Yeah. What the hell?
Rumble hit that vibration at just the right spot. They couldn't combine again. They couldn't get it together and combine back again. That was it. That was the end. Anyway, we like big bots. Check out our Donatreon exclusive show on our Patreon page and let Daryl and Dr. Pants know what you think. We also have our Transformers live play RPG podcast, Empire of Rust. And this week we had the latest episode, 93, Sweet Home Ambassador. I didn't do the song again.
Thank you.
It's out right now at transmissionspodcast.com/rust. Of course, coming next week, we've got episode 94, the bonus version of episode 94. That's also exclusive to our Donatrons because it's a week before the regular episode version drops. And episode 94 is titled Docking Bay 94. So not sure what's going on there, but you'll have to listen and find out. But our Donatrons, like I said, get it a week early. So on Monday next week, you will have access to it if you are a Donatron. If not, you just have to wait another week for the regular episode to drop. So stay tuned.
Is that like a sex thing?
No.
Docking?
No, it's not.
No, okay. You sure? You heard it? Have you heard it ahead of
No,
time?
I have not listened to it. So ask Mike. Maybe you're right, Daryl. Maybe you're right.
I mean, if it is, I might listen.
Okay, then it is. It is. Yes. You got to listen to it.
All right, I'm in.
Okay, let's move on with the rest of the show. We'll start off with some media news.
All right, so we've got a promotional campaign for that's been run between the Transformers: Rise of the Beast and the Taronga Zoo in Sydney, Australia. I've been there. It's actually a really awesome zoo, and yeah, it's a really great zoo. But yeah, you can go there and you can see some promotional stuff for the movie. I've got a YouTube video here that you can see, but they've got a Beast Power Trail where you can crack the Cybertronian code. You can win a chance to stay overnight at the Zoofari Lodge. Look at them making up words. And so yeah, there's a bunch of other things here, and then all of the stuff here all has pictures of characters that we've seen in the in trailers and stuff, characters from the movie. So yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, the Taronga Zoo. That's fun. It's a good word. Australian words are the best. I'm sorry.
I'd to call them Chaz Wuzzers.
Love the Simpsons reference, Charles. It's great. Up next, we've got Transformers: Rise of the Beast Junior novelization have announcement. So this comes as no surprise because anytime a large movie like this gets done, they're going to do some novelizations, and these ones are for the youngsters. This is from the Simon and Schuster publishing company. And they've got the two novelizations. One is The Search is On and Mission at the Museum. So this is pretty cool. If you wanted to get something for the youngsters to read, these are in the vein of shows like Peanuts, PJ Masks, and Coco Melon. So if you've got something like that or a novelization for those shows, you can trust that it's going to be around the same kind of level.
It's ages 3 through 7.
Yeah, pretty young.
And they will spoil the movie.
Right.
So,
and then lastly, we've got some more promotional images showing off the some maximal beast modes here, and we've got a couple pictures here. This is where is this?
This is also from the zoo.
Oh, this is more stuff from the zoo. Fantastic, from the Taronga Zoo. And we've got images of the beast modes for Primal, Bumblebee. Oh no, beast mode of Bumblebee. That's interesting. No, it's just a picture of Bumblebee. So the beast modes showing Rhinox, Cheetor, Air Razor, and Primal. And then there's just a large picture showing Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and Primal. So yeah. Very cool. So we're going to start seeing a lot of this stuff. Not sure how newsworthy it all is, but it's out there, so we report on it. Yeah, but that's it. That's all I got this week for media news.
Okay, and I guess we'll move on with the rest of the show and some convention news.
All right. We have some TFcon LA news. Voice actor Wally Winger is going to be attending. He was the voices of Mirage and Sideburn in Robots in the Skies 2001, the superior Robots in the Skies. Also, James Horan, who was the voice of Wheeljack in Transformers Prime. And David Sobolov, the voice of Blitzwing in the Bumblebee movie Depth Charge and Beast Wars, Shockwave in Transformers Prime, and Battle Trap and Rhinox in a little film called Rise of the Beast that will be coming out in a few months. So the TFcon LA is March 10th through 12th. So this will be before the movie. I'm not sure how much he would be able to talk about the movie at the show, but be sure to try to pry any information out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, Jerry Hauser, who is the voice of Sandstorm, Junkyard, and the Sweep in G1, and the voice of Sci-Fi and G.I. Joe, will be attending TFcon LA. So, they're getting, all the voice actors, it looks like. So, looking forward to hearing the reports and stuff of everyone's experiences there. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Sorry. Also, TF Nation has put up the panel called Beyond Your Wildest Imagination. And this is a panel where Chris McFeely and Jim Sorensen went through and read the Ron Friedman's first Transformers the movie script. I haven't seen it yet, but this looks like it'll be really interesting to watch. It's almost an hour long. So check it out. And I think it's also a good way of kind of getting an idea of what the panels are like at TF Nation. And, if you're thinking about going to TF Nation, check this out for sure.
Yeah, we did go over that back in, I guess, September when Chris did his Twitter thread summarizing the events. But here you get the full version of it, so you get all the details. Also, I don't know if TF Nation is affiliated. I think it was just one of the attendees videoed it and put it up on YouTube.
Who would do something like that? No, I very much appreciate it. The channel name is TF Space Station Online. So be sure to check them out and give them a subscribe on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, well, I guess that will take us to the end of this episode of Transmissions Alt Mode. I know it was a little bit of a short one this week. We're still waiting on some comics news. We're hopeful that we will get new Transformers comics in 2023 at some point, but so far, no information yet. So let's keep our ears to the grindstone and hopefully something will come out. But in the meantime, we're gonna wrap it up here. As always, we end the show by giving a shout out to our Masterpiece Donatrons, and those are the folks who continue to support the show at our highest level on Patreon, and we really appreciate that. So thank you again to John 4X Lemongood and Demon Tech 82. You guys are awesome. And that will do it. Oh, before we go, I did want to mention again our partnership with toyhacks.com. So if you are getting any labels from toyhacks.com, be sure to use our promo code TM1234. You can get 15% off your entire order at toyhacks.com, and you can use it as many times as you want. Can't be combined with any other promo codes, but you can use it with your Robo Points. So if you are buying a lot of stuff from toyhacks.com, make sure you use our code TM1234, and that helps us out, helps you out. So check it out. Thank you. All right, everyone. Thanks again for watching and listening to this week's Transmissions Alt Mode. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Transmissions. If you'd like to join the conversation, travel to our Discord channel at transmissionspodcast.com/Discord. Want some cool transmission swag? Feast your eyes on our transmissions gear at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. If you'd like to support our podcast, go to transmissionspodcast.com/support or tell your friends about our show. We'll see you next time.